As a 7-year veteran and master in Dragon Ball Legends, I decided to take the official Dragon Ball Legends quiz to test my knowledge on this game. Now, this quiz is split into 3 parts: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Each of these 3 difficulties also have 10 questions, so let's hop in and see how well we know the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends. Let's start. Beginner level. The permanent event that lets you easily raise your character's friendship rank is called Let's Fight.
Oh, brother.
True. They don't tell you right away if you get it wrong, and I don't know how many questions there are. The color of the strongest effects in equipment slots are yellow. No, it's red. The Recycle Center is the important place where you can use the items obtained from Legends' many events. Recycle Center? No, you can. No, buddy, this is not. This is false. This is false. You can use multi Z power from menu equals menu to customize. False. Legends Weekend, which features an amazing login bonus, increased drop rates for certain events, and more, is held from Friday 6 UTC to Monday 6 UTC. What the fuck is 6 UTC? So 2 a.m. on a Monday. Wait, it starts on Saturday. So okay, so 6 a.m. Sunday would be 2 a.m. Sunday for me. So it doesn't start on Friday. It starts on Saturday and it ends on Monday. So this is false. Multi Z power is extremely This is so vague. What? It's not even that valuable. How is this true? How is this true? How is this true? This is valuable, but this, like, you can get it almost anywhere. Okay, you know what? They probably value this very high because they don't give out that much. They probably value this very high. So we're gonna go true. In Legends, most events will give you rewards directly upon clearing them. Is there any events that doesn't give you anything? Nah, you always get something from challenges. Yeah, you'll get something. Hyper-dimensional co-op can be unlocked by clearing... Holy fuck. What? How am I supposed to remember this? Hyperdimensional co-op can be unlocked by clearing main story 2 to 10 on normal. Bruh. I know you have to clear a story, but I'm gonna go true. I think I'm gonna go true. By collecting a certain amount of Z power, you can Zenkai awaken a character. Yeah, that's true. You need to get 7 stars. So by collecting a certain amount of Z power, you can Zenkai awaken it. Yeah, that's true. In the tournament power mode, you can get similar amount of Chrono Crystals as you can from PvP. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. You can get around 1k CC depending on where you rank. So this is true. You got 8 questions right? Wait, what did I get wrong? You answered false. You answered false. Okay, wait. 8 out of 10? What's this? Wait, what? In Legends, most events will give you reports directly upon clearing them. A large number of events will give out exchange items. Like their exchange items don't truly have value until... Ew, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. That is still a reward. The exchange item is still a reward. It'll give you a reward directly upon... That is still a reward. There's no way. Oh my god. Okay, what's this? True. Oh, this was like, I guessed this. By collecting, sir, you can obtain or eliminate, which will increase the number to Zenkai. You must collect... Oh, shit. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to that. By clicking it, you can say... I wasn't paying attention to that one. Oh my god, I wasn't paying... Because in my mind, I thought, like, okay, you collect a certain amount of Z power and you have you're available to Zenkai Awaken. But no, technically, you need awakening Z power. Oh, that's my fault. That's my fault. I should have read that a bit better, I guess. But damn, these questions are vague as fuck. Wait, this is the beginner quiz. This is the beginner quiz, dog. Oh my god, this is beginner. This is beginner. All right, chat, are we ready for... intermediate level? Okay, you can exchange your extra rising soul for Zenkai soul at the exchange shop. This is correct. You can do this in the Recycle Center, I believe. There are battle bonus characters in hyper-dimensional co-op and raid. Yeah, battle bonus characters, they exist. You cannot turn off PvP messages. False, you actually could. The key to high score in the tournament power is maintaining your win streak. This is true. This is true. Okay, wait. Intermediate is actually easy as fuck. Only the Z abilities of the characters deploying in battle will activate. That is false. That is false. That is false. You can receive up to 200 crystals from the Legends Friend missions. 200 Chrono Crystals from the Legends Friend mission. I'm pretty sure you can get CC from this, but I don't know if it's up to 200. The amount, I'm not sure on this. I think you can get more. I feel like you can get like at least 500 maybe. I'm gonna go false with this one. In hyper-dimensional co-op, performing a cover change when your buddy is about to receive an attack will greatly increase your link. Okay, I'm not I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't know what the link percentage does. From my understanding, this increases as you chain more cards. I'm not 100% sure on the cover change aspect, but I'm assuming that if you're cover changing, it increases your like link with your buddy or some shit, so that could increase it. I'm gonna go true with this one, just because I feel like it's a bit intuitive. Shallot is the best character to take on the bosses in raids and hyper because he has element. I want to go this is false, because Shallot is almost never the best option. If you have a battle bonus character and they have increased damage inflicted, they're always a better option to use. Shallot is not the option to use. Shallot is the best character to take on battle because he has element advantage. No, that's not why. False. You can get the Awakening Z power required to Zenkai awaken characters from playing the Tournament of Power. False. We have to take up the rewards. What do you get from Tournament of Power other than CC? You don't get any rush medals, and no, this is false. This is false. Rarity is the most important consideration for when building your party. Rarity? False. Okay, intermediate is easy. This shit's easy, dog. This shit is easy. Wait, I want to see what they say. Yeah, okay, so how much? Oh, it's 300. Okay, so it's 300. That's a tricky question. I honestly just kind of guessed this. I winged it a bit. This is crazy. This also, I kind of winged it. Increasing your link will increase your key recovery, but use coverage to increase your link while the enemy shield is. Okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this quiz was dropped a long time ago. I'm pretty sure we're not going to see any questions on like low surface area, dynamic area battles, stuff like that. Okay. Are we ready for advanced here? They're gonna be like the vaguest questions ever, but let's go. The characters in the leader slot will receive the effects of the other character's Z ability even if they don't meet the necessary conditions. Okay. If these are the type of questions we're getting, okay, yeah. It is not possible to check which equipments would be effective for your character in-game. When they say in-game, do they mean when you're actually playing? Like when you're actually playing? Because if so, then yeah, it's not possible. Wait, it is not possible to check which equipment would be effective for your character. This is such a weird question. Because listen, you can obviously check what characters, like the equipment you require, right? But you can't check that when you're in the game itself. Like, what do they mean by in-game? Do they mean like in the game or when you're playing a match? They would probably specify when it's set if they say playing PvP or something. So for this one, we're gonna go false. It is necessary to farm equipments if you wish to make Z or Z plus equipments. No, this is false. What do you mean, like farm? How? Like what? You have to farm them actually? Because realistically speaking, you can get one piece of equipment and then guarantee upgrade the first slot and then re-roll the second and third slot. So realistically, technically, you just need one equipment. This is false. It is necessary to farm equipment. So technically, you need only one equipment. False. It is necessary. This is false. In hyperdimensional co-op, you can taunt by tapping the screens 3 times in quick succession to build hate. No, there's a taunt button on the screen. This is false. A Zenkai Awakening character's true power is not fully unleashed until you unlock all of their adept and powerful boost panels. Okay, now I would go true on this, but technically, again, if you want to be technically, if you upgrade the final one, actually, you don't need to upgrade the final one. You still get the Z ability even if it's Zenkai 7. This is true. Wait, no. But even if you soul boosted, you still get the stat buffs. You need these two for the Zenkai, the new abilities, but Zenkai 7 is for the... You still get the stat buffs, though, if you fully soul boost everything. But if you want a character at their true power, you need all the stat buffs, too. Man, these are, like, such vague questions, man. They didn't have first slot upgrades back then. Ooh, shit. You know what, Crow? You're right. I forgot about that. I think I'm just gonna go true with this. True power is not fully unleashed until you unlock all other powerful boost panels. Listen, if you want to use a Zenkai character at their full power, you want them fully soul boosted and everything. Just having the unique ability is not enough. I'm going false. I don't care. If you're being completely like objective, you need all the soul boost panels unlocked. In the tournament of power, you could choose whether your character will attack with strike or blast. Yeah, you could. The ability bonus will increase in accordance with your character's unique abilities. No, sir, it's only Z abilities. Characters are given a substitution count of 12 when switching to standby. It's actually 10, but certain characters do have 12, but most characters are at 10. Wait, it's 10, right? It's 10. You can always combo with a special move arts after knocking an enemy back to long range when performing a special cover change. False! Some characters do not give the option to combo with a blue card. You can always, not always, buddy. You can't always do that. Ooh. If you fully limit break Extreme Android 14, his Z ability will give 50% to element blue or purple base strike attack. What? And defense during battle. That is true. That is true. Blue and purple and strike attack and defense. That is true. Yes, sir. I knew it. I knew it, these bastards. Okay. Before we scroll to the 2 questions that we got wrong, I'm assuming it's gonna be the equipment one and the Zenkai one. But we all know I'm right on those questions. 8 out of 10 retire. Listen. I'm 100% right on all these questions. Okay. It is farming equipment. Is a core currency or is energy farm if you wish to make them see. Technically, this is such a stupid. You just need one equipment. Technically, you just need one equipment. If you use knowledge from today, you can use guaranteed slot upgrades, and you just need one. Stop with the technicalities. Well, listen, I'm 100% right on these questions. And then, okay, yeah, obviously, after you can unlock strong band, unlocking these will greatly change your chance. So don't forget to soul. Once again, I'm right on this question. I know more than the devs themselves. The devs don't know anything. Like, if we're being honest, like, they don't know anything. The only question, the only question I got wrong was in the beginner quiz, I mean. Goresh level questions. I mean, there were some decent questions, I guess. All right, so does anyone have any other quizzes?